welcome to my channel Tommy's Sheep, and today I will be showing you how to crochet this beanie. You have two options how to make your beanie. This slouchy beanie or basic beanie. I think this pattern is pretty easy even for beginners. I will show you step by step how to make your beanie, and I have used 100% premium acrylic yarn called Vega from Nako. It's 100 grams, 250 meters, but you can use whatever yarn you want. So let's get started. Okay, start with a slip knot and then chain 9. I'm going to make chain 9, but you can make chain 8 if you want to have the hem of your beanie lower, if you want to have the hem of your beanie higher, make chain 11, for example. It's up to you, and it also depends up the size your beanie. And I'm using 4.5 millimeters crochet hook. If you like the hem of your beanie more tight, you can use 0.5 millimeters smaller crochet hook for the hem of the beanie than for the main part of the beanie, but you don't have to. Okay, now we are going to make slip stitch. So start in the second chain and make first slip stitch. Then make one slip stitch in each chain across. At the end of each row, always chain 1 and turn. And now from the second row, we are going to use just the back loop. And we will continue working slip stitches, but into this loop. I'm going to show you what loop I mean. So when you turn it like this, you can see back loop here. So make one slip stitch in each this back loop and start always in the very first back loop. So first slip stitch of each row goes always into the very first back loop. So this is the very first back loop, and make first slip stitch. Then make one slip stitch in each back loop all the way across. I'm at the end of the row, and beginners, when you don't know what back loop is the last, you can turn it like this, and there is last back loop. You can see it well. So this is last slip stitch of the row, chain 1 and turn your work, and repeat it again. So start in very first back loop and make first slip stitch, then make one slip stitch in each back loop across. I'm at the end of the row. You can see well now where is the very last back loop. And from next row, it's gonna be easier to make this hem of beanie because you can hold it better. So continue working. One slip stitch in each back loop across. And make the beanie hem the same long as the circumference of the size of beanie you are making. And you need to get an even number of rows. Okay, the hem of the beanie is very flexible, so crochet a little shorter the hem of your beanie than the circumference of the beanie. I am making the beanie for 1-year-old baby, so my hem of beanie is 42 centimeters long. And now we have to join both sides of your hem together. So I'm going to use crochet hook and slip stitches. So on this side I will use stitches, and on this side I'm going to use just back loop. So make one slip stitch in each back loop on the side closer to you, and here use stitches. And now you can change the color of yarn if you want, and you can change the size of crochet hook if you want. So you can use 0.5 millimeters bigger crochet hook for the main part of your beanie. Start with chain 1, and now it's gonna be easy because you can see well where are the rows and where is the valley. So I'm going to do it again because I'm not sure if I didn't make a chain 1 with the white color of yarn. So we are going to make single crochets, and you will use just the volley, so just the stitch on the volley. So this is volley, and you will make first single crochet into the first volley, so into the stitch between rows. So make single crochet. I didn't change size of my crochet hook. So single crochet, and then always chain 1. So we have to skip the stitch on the row. So next single crochet is going here into the stitch on the volley. Chain 1, skip, single crochet, chain 1, skip, single crochet. Continue working like this all the way around. I am at the end of the first row, so I will not make a slip stitch because I want to continue working in a round. So here in the first stitch, make another single crochet and continue working in the same pattern. So chain one, skip one stitch and make another single crochet and chain one, skip one, single crochet and chain one. And you will make always single crochets into the single crochet from previous round, not into the chain. So I think it's easy pattern even for beginners. You will just make single crochet, chain one and skip one all the way around. So continue working until you reach the desired height of your beanie. Okay, now we will decrease, and the decrease part has about 5 centimeters. And if you are making, for example, a beanie for an adult and slouchy beanie, start to decrease when you have 20 centimeters long your beanie. If you are making basic beanie for an adult, start to decrease when you have 15.5 centimeters long your beanie. My beanie has about 16 centimeters. So now I'm going to decrease. So decrease like this. Insert your hook into the next stage. Grab the yarn, pull it through. You have 2 loops on your hook. Now you have to skip 1. Insert your hook into the next stage. You have 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn and pull it through all 3 these loops. So we have decreased. Chain 1. And now skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, chain 1. And this is section would have to be repeated. So now I'm going to decrease again. Okay, I have decreased, and now you have to make 3 single crochets with chain 1. So single crochet, chain 1 first, single crochet, chain 1 second, and this is third, single crochet and chain 1. Now decrease again and continue working all the way around like this. In next row we are going to make the same pattern as before, so we will not decrease, and you will make just single crochet and chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, all the way around. So single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, chain one, skip one. Here is the decrease from previous round. So into this stitch, make single crochet, chain one, skip one. Continue working like this all the way around. Okay, and you will alternate these two rows. I mean the row before, the row of decrease, and this row 3 more times. So with this way we will get the right shape of our beanie. This is how it looks like, and now you can cut the yarn, and we will use just a yarn needle. You can see decrease here, and we will close the hole. So now my beanie has 19 and a half, no, 21 centimeters. 21 centimeters long. Okay, so cut the yarn and use yarn needle, and we are going to make a few stitches around. So make a stitch in each this loop and go inside out and outside in, and continue working like this all the way around. Now you can tighten it, and we have to make a few more stitches around. Okay, now get the needle on the wrong side of the beanie and make a few more stitches on the wrong side, and that's it. And make a simple knot and you can cut the yarn. It's up to you if you will use pom-pom. I will leave it without pom-pom. And last step is weaving of the tails. So I'm going to show you how I weave the tail. And that's all. Then is your beanie ready to wear. I hope you like the pattern. If you do, put a thumb up. I will be happy for it. If you don't subscribe my channel yet, subscribe, leave a comment, and thank you very much for watching, and see you again at the next video. Have a lovely day and see you soon.